All right, let's talk about a phrase that many of us say every single day, maybe dozens of times. Bismillah Al-Rahman Al-Rahim. We're going to zoom in on those last two names. They both seem to mean merciful, right? Well, there's a secret hidden in plain sight, and today, we're unlocking it.
You say something so often, you almost stop thinking about what it really means. Why are there two different words for mercy, sitting right next to each other? What is the profound, real difference between Al-Rahman and Al-Rahim? That is the question we're diving into.
Okay, so to really get this, to really see the difference, we have to go back to the very beginning. We need to look at the origin, the very root of both of these powerful names. So everything stems from this one beautiful Arabic word, rahma. Now this isn't just your standard dictionary definition of mercy. No, it's way deeper than that. Linguistically, it means this profound sense of tenderness, a compassion and affection that literally touches the heart. It's a feeling, an essence. Remember that word, rahma. So let's take that core idea of rahma and see how it just explodes into the first name Al-Rahman. And as you're about to see, this is mercy on a truly cosmic scale.
Ar-Rahman. This describes a mercy that is completely, totally universal. It's for absolutely everyone and everything, with zero exceptions. It's the mercy that provides air for the believer and the non-believer, the mercy that sustains both humans and animals. It's just like the sun. It shines on the entire world, holding nothing back. This is the mercy of existence itself.
Okay, so if Al-Rahman is this giant universal sun shining on everything, then what in the world is Al-Rahim? This is where things get really interesting and really personal.
So the first thing to get is that Al-Rahim is not that same general mercy. It's not like the rain that falls on every field, on the good and the bad alike. Nope, this is something different. It's concentrated. A perfect way to picture it is to think of a focused beam of light, like a laser. While the sun of Al-Rahman is warming the whole planet, the light of Al-Rahim is a targeted divine ray. It's aimed at specific people for a very specific purpose. It's incredibly intentional and direct. So who gets this special, focused mercy? It's specifically for the believers. And what does it deliver? We're not just talking about worldly provisions here. We're talking about the greatest gifts imaginable, divine guidance to help you navigate your life, the ultimate reward of paradise in the next. And get this mercy is so generous, it actually extends to bless the descendants of the faithful. It's a continuous mercy that just keeps on giving.
All right, now we're at the main event. We've seen the two types of mercies, so let's put them side by side to make this distinction crystal clear.
Here's an analogy that just nails it. Think about it like this. It's the difference between possessing an infinite treasure chest full of mercy and the act of actually opening that treasure and giving a jewel from it to someone specific. One is the potential, the other is the action. This breakdown makes it even clearer. On one side, Al-Rahman is an inherent attribute. It's a quality that's part of God's very essence. It's that vast, general potential for mercy. But on the other side, Al-Rahim is a specific action. It is the act of bestowing that mercy, of delivering it exclusively to the believers. So here's the key. One is a description of God's nature. The other is a description of God's action.
And look, this isn't just some clever linguistic analysis. The Quran itself gives us powerful clues that point directly to this very specific understanding.
For example, have you ever wondered how many times that exact phrase, Ar-Rahman, Al-Rahim, appears? It's just 6 times, only 6 in the entire Quran. Now that's not a coincidence. That specific, rare pairing is like a giant signpost telling us to pay attention, that there's a deliberate and important meaning in why they're placed together.
And here's where it gets even more fascinating. Look at the other names Ar-Rahim is paired with throughout the Quran. You see a pattern. At-Tawwab, the one who accepts repentance. Al-Ghafur, the forgiving. Al-Wadud, the loving. All of these names imply a two-way, interactive relationship between God and the believer. It's a huge clue that Al-Rahim is that special mercy connected to our faith and our actions.
So after all of this, let's bring it all home with one final, powerful metaphor that just perfectly captures the whole idea. Think of Al-Rahman as the ocean. It's vast, immense, it touches every shore and covers everything in existence. It's the fundamental mercy of life itself. But Al-Rahim is like a river. It's a deep, fresh, life-giving stream that flows from that ocean, specifically to quench the thirst of the believers, flowing with them on their journey, all the way into eternity.
So the crucial point, the thing to really take away from all this, is that God's mercy isn't just one-dimensional.
It has these two incredible aspects: a vast, universal mercy that provides for all of creation, and right alongside it, a deep, personal, and continuous mercy that's reserved for those who build that special connection with Him.
And that leaves us with one final thought to really ponder. Once you truly internalize this, once you know that this special, focused, eternal mercy, Al-Rahim, actually exists and is available, how does that knowledge reshape your understanding of divine justice? And how does it plant a seed of hope inside you that can never, ever be shaken?